guess you'll take care of Protect and Shell.
Yup.
I've got my Majesty up. We've still got our food effects up. I think we're as good as we can be.
Yep. Give me just a little bit here to cast some buffs, then rest, and then cast more buffs. There we go. Alright.
I should, before I forget, not used to subbing Ninja, let's get them shadows up.
Yep. Shadows and anything else you need beforehand.
Yep. I'm going to try to at least keep them up on Mrpierso. Ragecat, it's a little harder playing two characters. Ragecat might be hit or miss, but...
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to flash.
Orbital.
Alright, so you can sleep the orbitals. I'm going to have Ragecat go 100 Fists. And go to town on the exoplates.
Oops.
There we go.
There we go.
I'm going to use... Alright.
Ah, I'm stunned.
Divine Emblem. Alright, I'm going to pop up a Sentinel. Or try to. Sentinel. And Holy. Try to establish a little hate control here.
Yeah.
Majesty. I'll help out with some cure support here. Oh, Rage is making some real quick work. And we've got lots of DPS with this setup too, so...
Yeah. Yeah, we need to watch out for that ancient magic, though.
Are you sleeping the orbitals?
Oh, did they wake up? Shit. Yeah.
I'm going to throw up Rampart. Give us a little defense
Working on
boost
another
there.
sleep gun.
Throw up Fealty just to be safe too. Excellent. Thanks, bud.
Yep.
Okay, exoplates.
Almost done.
Yeah. Now, they do recommend that after we destroy the exoplates to rest if we need to. Oh, his burst skill, his burst spell there got interrupted.
Nice. I'm working on Silence and Paralyze.
Still think we're inferior beings now, bud?
Oh, we beat him already? Damn.
We might be a little over-leveled for this fight.
Oh, true. Fair point. We leveled up to 80. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the day, we'd all be 75. That's right.
Alright, so now I think we're moving into phase 2.
Oh yeah, I remember this music.
You got blowed up.
I went ahead and skipped the event, so I'm going to go ahead and rest while you're doing that.
Haha, I underestimated your ability. You fight well for such lower life forms. Why, thank you, you're still a douche. But there's no more time for playing games. Prepare to witness my true power. Prepare to witness my shield in your face.
In true Final Fantasy fashion, bitch, this isn't even my final form.
He's coming for us. I'm gonna meet him.
Oh, boy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Ragecat smash. Now. Please.
Working on Silence and Paralyze.
Alright, Swiftblade.
Oh, sleep. Shoot.
Oh shit.
I
was gonna go... Hold up. I'm gonna do Cure. I'm gonna do Cure 2. There you go.
Oh,
and
thank you.
Ragecat unfortunately missed a skill chain due to being asleep, but hey.
Yep.
You will not take Vana'diel today, bud. Well, that went very well.
Yeah, it did.
I was expecting worse after that Elven fight. That was a much harder fight. Now, what did you learn? Why? In the eyes of the gods, I too am no different from Camelot. But that won't stop me from restarting the crystal line, whether it's completed or not. Oh, he escaped? No. Well, there he is. The crystals will spin out of control as they did 10,000 years ago and create another meltdown that will destroy this world and everything on it.
Quack.
You fought well, but it's time to say goodbye. Hey, stop it. Look, if you stop what you're doing, we'll call it a draw, okay? Well, some ancient, important looking shit's happening. I cannot believe what I am witnessing. The light has begun to converge. Soon all will end, and my dream will begin. We can't let him get away with it. So it all ends here. Then I guess it's up to me. Lion, what are you doing? G-Blast? There might be another way to do this, but I couldn't think of anything better. I'm sorry, Mrpierso. I don't think I'm going to be able to keep our promise. One, I didn't agree to anything, and two, what do you... Wait, what are you doing? Oh, no. She just jump into the crystal? Lion! Don't die, I'm so attached to all of you. What is this noise? The power of the crystal is fading, but how can this be? Everything just shut down. No, nothing can get in my way. Stop, Eald'narche. Thou must cease thy vile ambitions. Oh, it's the Dawn Maiden lady. Thou must no longer bring harm to the world of Vana'diel. Dost thou not yet realize? Harming Vana'diel will only bind thee from attaining thy dream of paradise. Eivnoil. Eald'narche, something can never really be destroyed. It only changes to take on a new form. That sounds like the law of mass. And now thy time has come to take on a new form. Let us go. Until we meet again, warriors of the crystal. And just like that, they're gone. Well, let's hope that that puts an end to the Zilart's plans. You did a great job in there, Mrpierso. And Marron. And Ragecat.
Yeah. Insert robot voice. And this name. And this name.
And Lion. If it wasn't for her, who knows what would have become of Vana'diel. I speak for all of Vana'diel when I say thank you, Mrpierso. Well, now that we got that out of the way, let's get out of here. This place gives me the creeps. I think that if Lion was still here, she would agree. Be seeing you around, Mrpierso. Mrpierso, I too bid you farewell, but I do not feel that this meeting will be our last, until our paths cross again. It all began with a stone, or so the legend says. In ages past, a sentient jewel, enormous and beautiful, banished the darkness. Its many-colored light filled the world with life and brought forth mighty gods. Bathed in that light, the world entered an age of bliss until after a time the gods fell into slumber. That world was called Vana'diel. However, this age will not last. The great bane will devour the fair land of Vana'diel. The ancient seal will be broken, awakening nightmares of ages past. The blood of innocence will soak the earth, and the world will fall into fear and despair. Well, that's pretty. But as one bright star shines through the clouds at night, and as one song rings clear above the roar of beasts, we hold to one hope in these darkest of times. That star is you, and the song is yours. And someday that hope will become our dream, our prayers. Shine forth, star of hope, let your song ring out across all of Vana'diel, and what was split asunder will once more become whole, complete and inseparable for all eternity. I was hoping Lion would just punch her way out of that crystal. Okay, so for the mission log for Zilart, I'm on Awakening. It says, and so ends another chapter in the never-ending tale of Vana'diel. However, as long as there are those who are lured by the thoughts of paradise, the wheels of destiny will continue to turn. So for that, Awakening, the guide says, zone into Norg for a cutscene with Gilgamesh. Enter the Neptune Spire in Lower Juno for a cutscene with Aldo. I can't believe it. Lion, you can't be gone. You can't be dead. What does all this mean? Is that guy gonna come back and try again? Are we truly safe? I just don't know what to think of any of this. And what? Hey, wait! No! Mrpierso had never seen such bullshit. Arg, I see you made it back safe and sound. Your story won't be going down in the annals of history, but there are some things that best go unknown. Though if it wasn't for you, we'd all be sleeping down in Davy Jones' locker. You have me thanks, matey. As for Lion, Aldo came and gave me all the details on what she did. Oh, thank fuck, I don't have to be the one to bear that bad news. What was she thinking, going off and getting herself killed before her own father? She washed up on shore here when she was still just a wee lass. Nobody knew where she came from. Oh, she's adopted. But that wasn't uncommon during the Great War. Many a life was torn apart back then. And when me father told me I was to take care of her, well, I can tell you I wasn't ready for that. But raising a lion taught me a lot about the world. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be the man I be today. I never knew what she thought about her father being a pirate. But I can tell you one thing, I'd be mighty damn proud to have her as a daughter. Hold up there, Mrpierso. Where's Aldo? You didn't just leave him on that cursed island to die, did you? If anything has happened to our boss, don't even think you'll be leaving here alive. Whoa, guys, take it easy. What's with the long faces? You guys look like you just got back from a funeral. Well, boss, you're still alive. Did you really think that I, the great Aldo, would flop at the hands of a couple of worms like those Zilart? It wasn't easy, but thanks to Mrpierso here, the princes were no match for us. Thanks again, Mrpierso. You did really well up there. First time you came through my doors, you were nothing but a little punk. But now look at you. You've matured into a fine adventurer. Not as fine as yours truly, but close. Just had to throw that in there, did you? Aldo. Verena. Miss Verena. Aldo, you're all right. I've been praying every moment of every day for your safe return. I'm sorry I kept you worrying. But where's Lion? Is she here, or did she go back to Norg? Verena, Lion's gone. What do you mean, gone? Lion traded her life to stop Eald'narche's plan. No. She can't be. She just can't be gone. What did she do to deserve this? Verena, Lion fought bravely that day. Her sacrifice saved millions of lives. So what? Nothing we say can bring her back. She's... Why does everyone have to suffer? What did Fickblix do to deserve their pain? I don't want to forget what they went through. I'm sorry, Verena. I can feel something. This warmth. Lion? Is that you? It is you, isn't it? Although Lion is still alive, I can feel it. She's weaker than before, but she's still with us. You may be right, Verena, and if there's any shred of hope, the least we can do is continue to believe. So, Mrpierso, as much as I'd love you to join us here at the Tenshodo, I think I already know your answer to that offer. But if you're ever in the neighborhood, be sure to drop by. You're always welcome. Well, I think it's time I took that vacation I've been promising myself. You should go someplace quiet and get some rest as well. I have a feeling that the real adventure has just begun. Well, not gonna lie. We might take Aldo up on that recommendation. Not of joining the Tenshodo, but of taking a little break from all this high-profile mission stuff. We do have some other things that we need to wrap up in the Zilart. Like, we've done the main missions now, but we've still got the rest of the Bastok missions to do, got a couple more jobs to unlock, and we've got some other surprises as well, too. So, there is some additional conclusion to this story, but I believe we have to finish the Chains of Permathia story, which we'll be doing that one next. So, yeah, stay tuned for some more content that we'll be cleaning up. And, yeah, who knows where else the road will take us.
Lion? It couldn't be.
Hey, Pierso? You okay?
It's nothing. I just thought I saw something.
Come on, the archway's just ahead. Let's get out of the rain.